What's good, YouTube? It's your boy OMARIORPG. I hope you're having an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you are in the world. And we are going into the mind of Dumbledore. Here we go.
Enter my mind, Vestige, and walk with me through the shadows of past events.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, damn!
Follow me, Vestige, and learn of the events that precipitated our current crisis.
Oh my god, this is stunning.
My part in the story began when I awoke on the steps of the Abbey of the Moth Priests, with no memory of my prior life.
I really need to...
priests took pity upon me and brought me into their fold. I was weak and near death.
Moth priests. I'm pretty sure those are the guys that read.
It was there I
Elder
first set
Scrolls.
eyes upon the Elder Scrolls,
Yeah.
and devoted my life to their study. The scrolls allowed me to glimpse the very fabric of reality, but each profound insight dimmed my vision and eventually left me permanently blinded to the light of the world.
Damn. Sorry, there's no subtitles. I don't know why. Okay, let me try and figure out why there are no subtitles there. There we go. I'm assuming that's it.
The prophecies of the Elder Scrolls are a fluid, living thing. They are not fixed. At many points throughout history, the actions of heroic mortals have rewritten them.
And what does that have to do with me?
I only know that you are important, Vestige. The scrolls reveal to me that your destiny is intertwined with that of the Five Companions.
What about Ernie? Who are the Five Companions?
The Five Companions were a band of adventurers who sought out an ancient artifact called the Amulet of Kings. They hoped to use this artifact to persuade Akatosh, the dragon god, to accept their leader as one of the Dragonborn.
Huh. Dragonborn, you say? Fusroda! Who was their leader?
Baron Aquilarius, the son of Colobian Duke, who led a rebellion against the Emperor Leovic and took the crown himself. Alas, Veron was not truly a Dragonborn,
Oh, okay.
as those who sit upon the ruby throne must be, in accordance with tradition.
Go on.
You have already heard enough babbling from
No!
this old blind fool. It is time you met the Five Companions yourself and witnessed their fate.
Wait, I wanted to learn law. Okay. We're gonna chill and have
First
dinner?
companion, Lyris Titanborn, daughter of giants, was the mightiest warrior in the service of the Emperor.
Bit of an obnoxious place to put
Next,
somewhere.
Abnathan, a powerful sorcerer and Grand Chancellor to the Imperial Elder Council. The Red Guard Swordmaster,
Oh, Kratos.
Sai Sahan, leader of the Imperial Dragon Guard. The Imperial Emperor, Baron Aquilarius, who attempted to light the dragon fires and failed. And finally, Manamarco, the traitor, the King of Worms, a powerful necromancer, and your executioner.
Ah.
These were the Five Companions who set out from the Imperial City on an epic quest to recover the lost Amulet of Kings.
And how could the Amulet of Kings turn Varan into one of the Dragonborn?
Manamarco convinced Veron that the amulet could be used to perform a ritual that would rekindle the dragon fires. He claimed this would please Akatosh and entice him to adopt Veron as one of the Dragonborn.
Why did Varan want to be a Dragonborn?
By tradition, only the Dragonborn can lay claim to the Ruby Throne and rule as the one true Emperor by divine right. Veron conquered Cyrodiil and took the throne, but unless he became Dragonborn, he feared he'd always be thought of as a pretender.
Makes sense. Tell me about the other companions.
Each of the 5 companions were chosen for their skill and courage, and each was given a special role to perform in the party. Who would you like to know more about?
Lyris Titanborn. Who isn't that the girl that got trapped in the beginning? Her second name was Titanborn.
You've already met
Yeah.
Lyris. She's a Nord warrior from the frozen lands of Skyrim to the north, and it is said that her family lineage contains the blood of giants. Varen chose her for her strength and her loyalty to be his personal bodyguard.
Okay, tell me about Sai Sahan.
Sai Sahan came from a long line of Red Guard swordmaster nobles. He was the leader of the Dragon Guard, the security detail of Varen and the Elder Council. While Lyris was Varen's bodyguard, Sai was charged with protecting the entire group.
And what about Abnur Tarn?
The Therns are one of the most influential families in Citadel. Abner, their patriarch, is the leader of the Elder Council, a powerful battle mage and a shrewd politician. With his council, Varen was able to seize the Imperial throne years before.
And what about Manimarco? What?
These were the 5 companions.
What the hell just happened? I think I just pressed the wrong button.
By tradition, only the
Tell me about
Dragon
Manimarco.
Lord can lay claim. Manimarco, the traitor, the great enemy, the most powerful necromancer this world has ever known. His worm cult infiltrates and corrupts every corner of Tamriel. It was he who convinced Varen to perform the ritual you are about to witness.
So, I'm assuming this Manimarco obviously didn't want to help Varen, and just wanted, power and world domination for himself. Something along those lines. And what happened when they performed the ritual?
Disaster, war, and pestilence. A world brought to its knees. Now watch and see how one man's arrogance brought about the greatest threat our world has ever known.
Why is it always a man's fault? Alright. What way do I watch?
There it is. The Dragonfire Brazier. Manimarco, you certain this will work?
It will work, my liege. The Amulet of Kings will rekindle the dragon fires and ensure your rightful place as Emperor.
Oh, of course he's a
You
high
have
elf.
my word.
It better work, Manimarco, or you'll find your neck at the business end of my axe.
My lord, I wonder if you'd muzzle your half-giant pet. She really is annoying.
Enough, both of you. We are here to ensure my lord's rightful claim
He even
to the
sounds like
ruby
Kratos.
throne.
Abner, begin the ritual. I have a destiny to fulfill. By the lighting of the dragon fires, I claim my rightful lineage. By the fires of creation, let me be reborn. By the will of Akatosh, I proclaim myself Dragonborn.
Varen Aquilarius, you are no heir to Alessia. You will pay for your sacrilege. The veil between Tamriel and Oblivion tears and splits asunder.
What's happening? The sky's opening up. This is bad.
Kill
this
him.
Is very bad. Ah!
This isn't supposed to happen. What's the meaning of this? Manimarco, what have you done?
Gullible fools! The veil between Oblivion and this world has been torn. My master, Moloch Baal, is free to claim
Oh
Tamriel for his
shit.
own.
Thanos.
Akatosh, forgive me! Have mercy on our souls!
Ah, flashbang. Damn. Well, those guys just got completely rolled by that necromancer.
The ritual tore the veil between Nairn and Oblivion, allowing Manimarco to begin stealing the souls his master needed to power the Dark Anchors and initiate the plane melt.
Now, Oblivion's basically hell, right? That's where the Deirdre live, and Nirn is where the Airdra live. Something along those lines, I believe. What went wrong?
Akatosh gave Alessia the Amulet of Kings as a symbol of his covenant with Nairn. So long as the amulet remained in the care of Alessia's heirs and the dragon fires remained lit, Tamriel would be protected from the Daedra.
Okay, so what happened next?
Manamako tricked Varen into breaking the covenant, and the veil between Oblivion and Nirn was torn. The Elder Scrolls named this event the Soul Burst. It gave Molag Bal the opportunity to disconnect the souls of Nirn from their hosts.
And what happened to the others?
Varen was lost. In the chaos of the moment, Sai Sahan took the Amulet of Kings and fled. Leris was captured by Manamako and delivered to Cold Harbor, the realm of Molag Bal.
What about Abnur Farn and Manamako?
Tharn remains Chancellor of the Elder Council, and his daughter Clivio rules as Empress Regent. But the true power remains in the hands of Manamako and his worm cult.
How did you end up in Cold Harbor?
When I discovered the truth about the 5 companions, I made subtle inquiries, but apparently not subtle enough. Manamako got word of my interests and abducted me. He took me to Cold Harbor, where I remained a prisoner until you freed me.
Yo, this is badass. Alright, and they saw you as a threat?
The truth is always a threat to evil men.
Nice.
Manamako feared I would reveal his treachery, and if knowledge of Nan's vulnerability were to become known, it could threaten his master's schemes. Molag Bal does not favor loose ends. Walk with me.
Yes, Dumbledore. I can't walk because I haven't put the walk as a
Long ago it was
keybind.
written, so long as the Amulet of Kings was borne by Alessia's heirs, Tamriel would be protected from the forces of Oblivion. But the Soul Burst tore the veil between worlds and gave Molag Bal the opportunity he desired. Molag Bal's dark anchors pierce the torn veil and seek to draw Nirn into the depths of Cold Harbor.
What
These
the
terrible
hell?
engines of destruction have been appearing all throughout Tamriel.
And what do they do? Do they like pull stuff from Nirn into Oblivion? That is so badass. I might join Molag Bal. Screw this guy.
If the Lord of Brutality and Domination is successful, he will merge our world and his own in a terrible plane meld. Few will survive the ordeal, and those that do will be enslaved for all eternity.
Okay, so he's trying to merge the worlds.
And so it falls to us, Vistage. We must stop Molag Bal and his dark anchors, or our world is doomed.
Okay.
History seems to have caught up with us. Shall we return to the harborage?
I'm ready to go back.
As you say.
Cool. Cool. First things first. Sorry, subtitle readers. Just awful. I don't know. There's no option on where to put the subtitles. I have to get rid of NPC subtitles. I'm sorry. It's right in. Oh, I nearly messed up so badly. It's just they put it in such a bad place.
And so it begins. The remainder of the story has yet to be written. It is your story now.
Nice. No, it's our story. Me and my community. You've given me a lot to think about, Dumbledore.
And there is so much to do. But know this. You will not walk this path alone.
So what's our next move?
We must grow in strength and in numbers. You will need more than the company of an old blind man to alter the course of history. We must assemble our own group of companions. The first you have already met.
Oh my god, the Avengers. I'm so down. Lyris.
Lyris sacrificed her own freedom to allow us to escape. She remains a prisoner in Cold Harbor. I must determine her precise location if we are to mount a rescue. That will take time.
What shall I do in the meantime?
Minamako's agents leave a web of lies and deceit. They pit the races of Tamriel against one another and divert their attention from the real threat. Seek out these agents, wherever they can be found, and expose their lies.
Looks like we're going spy hunting. I'll do what I can.
Forgive me.
Ooh.
Bringing you to my mind seems to have taken quite a toll on me. I must rest. I will contact you when the time is right. Until then, walk in the light, Vistage.
I will, Dumbledore. I will. Yeah, yes, I'm gonna wear this. Nice. Main story is here.
Leave me now. I must rest and meditate. I will contact you when the time is right.
Okay, okay. Alright. Well, that was bloody brilliant. So, I'm assuming we just carry on playing the game and he's just gonna pop up in his, you know, thingy form and be like, hey, the time's right, let's go save Lyris. Lyris. I wonder if that's level based? I don't know. Because now, if we go J, yeah, there's no main story. Interesting way of doing it. I guess we just chill in Auradon. Okay, so all these prologue quests, eventually I do want to do them, but they're all in different parts of the world. Right? Yeah, like places I've never been. Where the hell's that? Wayrest. Stormhaven. Okay, well we're not going there. Okay, let's level up. No, not level up. We just got a skill point. Let's equip this. Now, is this game smart and it gets rid of the bad ring? No, it isn't. It kept the bad ring. Okay. Sell that. This is better than what we've got. New staff, Pog. Bro, the music in this game is so good. Okay. I can't wait to fish. Wait, no, I can't wait to explore. Yes. But these are going to be really easy to find at night. Speaking of fishing, no, stay away from the fishing. Okay. Oh God. Alright. Let's see what we've got in this area. Do we have any guilds here? Mages Guild, yes, we do. Are they here, these ones? Mages Guild. I don't think I see any Mages Guild. Oh, wait. No, it's just... Oh, here we go, here we go. Fighters Guild, but I'm not a fighter. I'm a lover. Oh, yeah, we do. We do have a Mages Guild. Bro, I wonder, like... Okay, okay, I'm actually super excited to check these two out. Okay. Okay. I'm hyped. Do I fast travel? Yes, that's fast travel. I need to go to the stable place anyway. I don't have money though, so I don't know what's... I spent all my money. Man, this game really needs a mini-map.
Time is now.
Oh.
Seek me by the sea outside Vocobard. Hurry.
Yes, yes, Dumbledore. That was quick. I thought you were meditating, bro.
Welcome, friend.
Each day, you can require a riding... Okay, 100% we're going to get speed. Wait, what? 20 hours? 20 hours. 20 hours. You're trolling me. But there's a banker in here as well. Why can't I not talk to you? Alright, well, never mind. How much do horses cost? I'm curious.
Welcome, friend.
Okay. I mean, it's not bad. At least you can buy them. Oh, if you click on him, you can see the horse. Oh. Why would anyone buy this one? Sorry, mate. Oh. I'd get this lad and call him Ernie. Alright. Where's the main story? Let's have a little look-see here. Do I have to... Do I have to leave? Don't know what all this is. Oh, it's set items. Okay. Cool. If I go J. Main quest, Daughter of Giants. Profits combat across gate distance. For some important purpose, profit. Let's send me to the harborage. I should go there at once. Oh, he wants you to go back? We will do that, but not right now. Right now, I genuinely am more excited to explore this area and explore more of this zone that we're in. So let's go straight. Just look around. This lady gave us a quest, I remember.
Well, I've never visited an outlaw's refuge myself. Talked to a few more connected...
Okay, so she wants us to go to Outlaw's Refuge. That girl's got such a unique voice. Cool. The place is pretty, man. I'm so excited to be playing this game, I really am. How you doing, girl? She's hot and she knows it. What do we have in here? Tons of stuff. Manor House.
There you
Always
are.
a pleasure.
Took you long enough.
Oh, look who
I
it
see
is!
my summons reached you. Good. Good. You may wonder who I am and
I
why
know
I've
who you
sent
are.
for you. Don't. Just trust me. I have only the best interests of the Empire in mind, but we must leave now if we're going to take advantage of the situation.
This is somebody's head. Great. It's nice to get a good look at the character. This is the guy who's one of the companions. What situation are we talking about?
A situation that could end the Three Banners War and return Irene, Emmerich, and Yoren to their senses. While these children squabble over territory, the common people and the Empire suffer. We need to jump on this opportunity, don't you agree?
I don't understand. What kind of opportunity can end the Alliance war?
Simply put, I just acquired 2 halves of an ancient tablet, the Wrathstone. It forms a map that will lead us to a weapon capable of forcing all sides to cease their aggressive behavior. Help me find this weapon and we can end the war.
That sounds poggers. Alright, I hope you find this weapon.
We must hurry. Even now, someone follows me, resisting my best efforts to identify them. While I deal with this threat, I need you to begin the process of locating the triangulants. Without them, the map is worthless.
Okay. Can you do something about this person? Triangulants, is that a real word?
Of course it is. I just invented it. Right now, the
Fair
map
enough.
shown on the Wrathstone has no identifying features. Without the triangulants, I have no context by which to read the map. I know a Khajiiti lawmaster, however, who can help with that.
How can a Khajiiti lawmaster help us find an ancient weapon? Do I really have to ask? I've noticed in this game, we do ask stupid questions. But you know what? It is an RPG where the main character is always just oblivious to everything. It makes sense, I guess. But how can a Khajiiti lawmaster help us find an ancient weapon?
Each half of the tablet contains part of a map and an inscription. Kunzari and the demon weapon. The key to finding the triangulants resides in that Khajiiti myth. We must convince Dagharil Dro to direct us to storytellers who know the legend.
Where do I find the lawmaster?
Dagharil Dro often wanders the Oredon coast. We need to bring him a gift, however, and I know he's fond of dusk mushrooms. Gather the mushrooms from the ruins of Bawan, then meet me at the lawmaster's camp. I'll mark the location on your map.
You seem to know a lot about the Khajiiti legends already.
I know about a great many things, but Khajiiti legends tend to be convoluted. The Lawmaster must direct us to the secret order of storytellers, the Moon Singers. Only they can set us on the correct path. Now, gather the mushrooms for Dagharil Dro.
Where did you get the Wrath Stones?
An associate pointed me toward the scholar, Theriah, who agreed to deliver the tablet. She uncovered the two halves at Frostvault and Garlas Malatar, then had the audacity to charge me a small fortune. Still, the tablet forms the map we need.
A map, so you know where to go to find a weapon.
The tablet speaks of Kunzari and the demon weapon he hid away in an ancient place of power. But the map isn't complete. It requires triangulants to serve as orientation points.
You'd think this
Without
guy...
those, it's worthless.
You'd think this
That's
guy
where the
knows about
storytellers
demons and would stay away from them after what the hell happened. Because he was literally involved in it. What kind of weapon is powerful enough to stop the war?
Written records are silent on the subject, but the tablet indicates that Kunzari hid a demon weapon. That's the best translation I could manage. Demon weapon. I believe it's the same relic Queen Anequina used to end the First War of the Prides.
Queen Anequina? First War of the Prides?
Khajiiti legends, each based on a modicum of truth. Queen Anequina led the most powerful of the 16 Khajiit kingdoms. It even took her name. When the Khajiit fought the First War of the Prides, Queen Anequina used a relic to restore the peace.
So who was Khunzari?
A mythic hero of the Khajiit. His tales tend to be rather outlandish, so we need to separate the truth from the lies. Once we gather the stories related to Kunzari and the demons, we'll find clues that will lead us to the triangulants.
Are you going to help me gather the mushrooms? I highly doubt.
Menial labor? I think not.
You bastard.
But weren't you paying attention?
At least he's honest.
Someone has been following me ever since I decided upon this course of action. Despite my efforts, their identity remains annoyingly elusive.
Yes, very elusive.
Only a mage of great power could hide from me.
Probably this person right in front of you. Should I be worried?
I doubt my stalker has any interest in you. Why do you think I requested your aid? Given your relative unimportance, you should be able to travel unmolested.
I would hope
with
so.
My stalker, I'll join you at Dagharil Dro's camp.
Alright. Well, that was amazing. Screw you, by the way, Theriah. Damn, whoever's playing that flute right there. Queen Irene.
In the name of the Aldmeri Dominion, I bid you welcome. Was that formal enough? I'm still working on my royal ease.
Yes. It was great. Milady. It must be love. Love, love. Oh, actually, never mind. How you doing?
Welcome to Volkelgard. I must attend my queen at the moment, but I hope you enjoy your time in my fair city.
Yes. You're beautiful elves. Women. Yeah. Oh, Pixis is so bad at talking to women. Alright. Okay, let's just keep exploring this place.
Ah, you received my summons. The set of your shoulders, that look in your eyes. Yes, I see I chose well. You will aid me with this most important task.
Is this something to do with a dragon god?
Quite correct. A former student requires my assistance, but I cannot do what is necessary on my own. Fighting the dragons that plague elsewhere seems an impossible task. The Dragon Guard once successfully hunted them. We seek their wisdom.
You hope to find this wisdom in a tomb?
Tombs. I will search one, you the other, using this Dragon Guard seal. The seal will activate 3 glyphs, which, in turn, will reveal the entrance to the tomb. Between the two of us, I pray we find the wisdom my student requires. Will you help?
Cool. Yeah.
Find the 3 glyphs in Tenzelwil. Let me mark their locations on your map, along
I like
with
that she
where
actually
I think
did
the
it.
hidden tomb lies. I prepared notes as well. Feel free to take them with you.
How did you become an expert on the dragon god?
Expert? Far from it. I started looking into the history to help my former student. The recent Dragon Guard were defenders of the Emperor. But according to legend, in the distant past, they hunted dragons nearly to extinction.
Where are the dragon god now?
When the last emperor of the Riemann dynasty was assassinated, the Dragon Guard were disbanded. Various emperors in the intervening years have formed their own versions to add legitimacy to their rule, but they were never the same.
Tell me more about the seal.
It's an heirloom my former student provided. It contains a minor enchantment that reveals hidden glyphs. I imagine it was once used as a way to pass along secret information. Now, we will use it to find the hidden Dragon Guard tombs.
Who is your former student and where are they now?
We can discuss that later.
Oh.
Right now, we have our own tasks to accomplish. Remember, the dragons are already loose and elsewhere. Just know that my former student seeks a way to fight those great beasts before the damage they inflict cannot be undone.
Okay. Well, that sounds amazing. Legend of the Dragon Guard can be found throughout Tamriel. They reportedly developed dragon hunting weaponry and techniques, and it was by their blades that dragons became almost extinct in our lands. The Dragon Guard Order has long since been disbanded. So she wants to look into their histories, documents, and artifacts left behind. I've discovered 2 Dragon God tombs fairly close together. Both tombs seem to be protected by powerful magic, which hides the entrances from sight. However, both tombs are located in perilous locations. Visiting both will take up far too much time, and my abbey and students await me back in Hammerfell. This task I require the aid of another. I also came across a most curious phrase. I'm certain it's integral to entering the tomb, though I'm unsure how. It is my hope that once the entrance is revealed, the phrase's meaning will also become clear. With our blades, honor is sealed. With bravery, the way is revealed. Nice. What have I got to talk
Once
to
you
again?
determine the nature of the 3 glyphs, you can... I'll answer what I can. But a series... There are two historical documents would be...
Okay. Cool. Tons of stuff in here. There's a sky shard somewhere as well, I believe. I need to keep an eye out. Yeah, it's this way. Interesting that this giant castle... What is that? Sky shards. Okay. What we got out here? Okay. Look at that sky shot. Hey boy. I think we're done in this castle, and this should be a level up as well. Or a skill point, sorry.
In broad daylight?
The bank is somewhere in there. God, that is just going to be such an obnoxious place to put the bank.
That's not yours.
Okay. Well, that was great. What's this shrine? But there's so much stuff everywhere. Wait, that's a temple that we can't go in. Where's this shrine very quickly? Is it you? At this altar, the goddess of love, you can use a ring of Mara to espouse your beloved. Well, where the hell's the ring of Mara? What the? Oh, what? Sick! I wonder what triggers that, for that to like happen. Oh, it's so cool. Alright, well, we're not done exploring the city. I'm aware there are add-ons in this game. I may have to look into... oh my god, look at all these quests that have popped up. I may have to look into a... see if there's a minimap add-on. I don't think that would be too OP if I did that. I mean, you guys let me know. I don't want to do no add-ons that make me like OP or anything. Is this the Mages Guild? Oh, let's go! I'm so excited.
A fascinating application of the technique.
It's beautiful. Gotta read all the bookshelves. Nice.
If you came for crafting certification, I can assist you.
Oh, I will be talking to you, don't you worry. Let me just explore all of this stuff. To the Archmage on Eavia. I pray that this letter reaches you soon, Master. My fellow scribes and I have made a shocking discovery. Whether it proves to be a boon or a catastrophe remains to be seen. Alas, we do not wield sufficient power to act on our findings. This matter may be beyond the ken of even the greatest wizards of our age. I humbly beseech you, meet me at the Mages Guild Hall in Mournhold as soon as possible. I will tell you everything when you arrive. Yours in the sight of Sirabane. Docent Skilda. God, can you... It's like ASMR. What's going on? Alright. Let's talk to everyone. You were the first here, so let's say hello.
Welcome. Are you here on Mages Guild business?
The Mages Guild?
Yes, of course. We're lawkeepers across the face of Tamriel. Guild members seek out books, tomes, and ancient scrolls in their travels. Why don't you speak with me for a moment? Perhaps you'd like to join.
I would love to. Let's talk about the Mages Guild.
Always good to speak with another knowledge seeker. Guildmaster Vanus will be pleased.
What can you tell me about the Mages Guild?
We're book hunters of a sort. We seek out new information, capture it in our libraries, and make copies for distribution across Tamriel. The Guild doesn't care about battlefields or boundaries, just knowledge and the acquisition of new tomes.
Who leads the guild?
Vanus Galarian, one of the founding members of this august body.
Vanus
Still holds
Galarian?
the proud title of Guildmaster, overseeing every guild hall in Tamriel. He works with other ranking members, such as Tellinger, the Artificer, to ensure our future success.
This isn't the guy who wanted to be a Dragonborn, right? I think I've got his name. I think that guy was called Varys. You're not affiliated with the Old Mary Dominion?
We are neutral in the war between the three alliances. When we're on guild business, we kneel to no king or queen. That's why you'll see members of every race in our halls.
That's pretty cool. Now let's talk about the important stuff. What do I get in return?
We provide training in unique spells and abilities only available to members. And from time to time, projects crop up for those with an adventuresome spirit.
Nice.
You may end up working with the Guildmaster himself.
I'm so ready to join.
Excellent. You are now a student of the Mages Guild. Every book you find will now earn you reputation in the guild.
Wait, what?
I suggest you begin by talking to Velast, our mistress of Incunabula. She often has tasks for new recruits. Good luck.
We got a new skill line? Okay. Well, that sounds amazing. Now, I'm curious, what happens when I read a book now?
Finally! I was beginning to think you'd never show up here.
Yes, that's just in line with the third law of Arcana.
Oh god, oh god. Way too dank.
Developed during the construction of the Crystal Tower.
I'll have to read a book and see what happens. Okay. Well, you're Vanis. I think you're the guild leader, right?
Glad to see that my calculations and speculations proved correct. I assumed you'd eventually show up here, and as usual, the great mage was right. Now, come closer.
How does he
We have
know
much
me?
to discuss, you and I.
What do you want to talk about?
I recently received a message that was apparently meant for you, from an oracle.
What?
It came to me in a most unsettling manner. Anyway, I determined the chances of meeting you here, and there you are. Saves me the trouble of crafting a message stone.
Tell me about the message.
Well, I was about to portal to Alinor for a proper meal, but since you're here now, we might as well discuss that message. It came from Mariv, an oracle of the weird. I usually avoid soothsayers, but Mariv possesses a genuine talent.
This oracle mentioned me by name?
Down to the last syllable. Her predictions are open to interpretation, but her words made me uneasy. A web of trouble. The island that went away. 3 dark princes, and your name.
What?
After that, she stopped responding to my projections.
A web of trouble, which, as we have heard already, Dumbledore brought that up. The island that went away. 3 dark princes and your name. What? What does that all mean?
It means you need to find the Oracle and make sure she's alright. I've enchanted a small boat to take you to an isolated part of Bleak Rock, near her last known location. And take this medallion of summoning. Use it to call upon me if the need arises.
What? Okay, I'll go and check.
As it so happens, the Great Mage knows a great deal about a great many things. What else can I tell you before you go?
Why did the Oracle's message make you uneasy?
Uneasy? I don't believe that's the word I used. Nevertheless, her prophetic verses tend to be loquacious and hauntingly beautiful.
Beautiful word.
This one was terse. It mentioned trouble of some sort, a vanishing island and dark princes, probably Daedra.
What do those things mean?
Well, trouble could mean almost anything, though nothing good. The island could refer to Artaeum, the home of the Sigic Order. It disappeared more than 300 years ago. And I have heard rumors about some sort of Daedric alliance.
And why did she specifically mention me?
You'll have to take that up with the Oracle. I suppose you figured into her vision, or whatever it is that spawns her prognostications. If this message came from anyone else, I'd say it was some sort of ruse. Mariv, however, is the genuine article.
You've got to respect the amount of depth they put into these quests so far in this game. They could just tell you, bro, go to this oracle, Bob's your uncle, you know, do this. But they put so much dialogue in it. And it's not just useless dialogue, it's actually dialogue you want to listen to. It feels like you're actually having a conversation with the NPC, you know what I mean? Whereas other games, it's kind of robotic. I really am enjoying the quests in this game a lot. Tell me more about Oracle Marie. What do I need an enchanted boat for?
Surely you can puzzle that one out on your own. It will take you exactly where I told it to go.
Oh, cool.
But the magic isn't permanent. Best get a move on. You don't want to be on that tiny boat in the middle of the ocean when the spell wears off.
Wait, what? Alright, give me the enchanted boat and I'll be off. There's no way we just go now.
Give you the... What? You think I have a boat in my pocket? That it folds up and fits in your backpack? Ridiculous! It's nearby on the docks. Mark the location on your map.
I like this guy. What do I do with the medallion of summoning again?
I did get the name the Oracle provided me with right, didn't I?
He's taken the piss.
Medallion so that you can use it to call me to your location, provided the need is great and I'm not otherwise occupied. Be sure to save it for a special occasion.
And tell me more about Oracle Mariv.
Oracle Mariv belongs to the Weird, a sisterhood of witches that revere the natural world. Mariv started receiving visions at a young age. Over the years, she has provided the Mages Guild and the Psijic Order with warnings we could act upon.
What kind of warnings?
The usual sorts of dire predictions. Most recently, Mari foresaw the deaths of Kings Fulbert and Tamlian. She has an unusual knack, an ability to see into other realms as well as into possible futures. Makes her useful to the Psijic Order.
If you think the Oracle's in danger, why didn't you bring her here?
Believe me, I tried. Mariv has always been a loner, even more so than her fellow Wirises. She said she had more to do and that you would come to save her. So get to it! Go save the Oracle! Then get her to tell you more about her vision.
I like this guy. He's a dick, but he's alright. Man, we have a lot of quests to start.
Well met, Adept. I believe I may have a task for you.
Hi. What can I do for you?
New members are the lifeblood of the Mages Guild, especially for retrieval missions. I've received word about a possible store of ancient knowledge in a ruin nearby. I'd like you to retrieve it for me.
Where is this?
To the north of the city lies the ruin known as Ondel. If you please, investigate the ruin and bring back any interesting books you can find.
I'll return as soon as I can.
The ruins of Ondel are a dark and dangerous place. Tread carefully, Adept.
I really don't like how she's saying adept. It's adept. I think. I don't know. What is your role in the Mages Guild?
I am the master of Incunabula, the keeper of tomes. I've come here to inspect the local Arcaneum, the guild's library. I've dedicated my life to expanding our guild's knowledge. Standards must be kept.
How did you learn about these books?
We have ears everywhere, Adept. An intelligence report fell into my hands that mentioned these tomes.
I thought the guild was neutral in the war.
We are neutral in the war for Cyrodiil, and proud of it. That doesn't mean we don't take an interest when the eyes of the Queen notice something.
Eyes of the Queen?
The intelligence arm of the Aldmeri Dominion. Personally loyal to Her Majesty Queen Irene. My understanding is that many of their members used to adventure with Her Highness during her wild days.
I need to find out more about those days. What's in these books?
I don't know. It's always a delicious mystery cracking open a book for the first time. They could be anything from ancient recipes for stew to high arcana, even racy journals penned by elven poets.
Alright. She's got a naughty side. She likes her racy journals. Promising. Okay. Danelle.
You must be here to learn the craft, yes? Your alliance covers my considerable fees, allowing me to impart my knowledge at no cost to you.
I think...
If you prove yourself, I'll certify you as competent to fulfill crafting writs.
I think this is the first Dark Elf we've seen in the game. I like that they're kind of rare. Crafting writs, what are they?
Crafting writs are daily requests for crafted goods. You must be a certified crafter to fulfill them. Prove you know what you're doing, and I'll certify you.
What? Alright, tell me what you can certify.
I'm authorized to train and certify provisioners, alchemists, and enchanters. If this interests you, we should begin immediately.
I want to know more about the crafts. Why is this red? Okay, I want to know more about the crafts you satisfy.
Certainly. Please specify.
I know all this. What can enchanters make?
Glyphs to empower weapons, armor, and jewelry.
What do provisioners make?
Food and drink. Anything that warms the belly.
What does an alchemist make?
Potions of all kinds. The
Okay.
subtle art of mixing reagents.
I'm ready for
produce
certification.
Good. We should begin while things are busy for neither of us.
Don't let this theory of
Huh?
There is much more I can teach you. What else do you hope to learn from me? A provisioner condenses the essence of ingredients into food or drink. A true artist balances palate with nutrition.
Okay, I want to be certified as a
I can share this
provisioner.
noble profession, but I can only certify one craft at a time.
Hell no, hell no.
Understood?
Yes, yes.
Never, I repeat.
There is much more I can teach you.
Oh,
What
I
else
think
do you
enchanting's the
learn
best,
from
right? I'm interested in enchanting.
Enchanters harness the
I want to be
possibility
certified
of
as an enchanter.
potency, essence, and aspect. All beneath the stars bear these component concepts. When combined, they form glyphs, which add enchantments to items. First, you'll find these component runes. Then I will have you create a glyph.
I need to create a glyph to be certified.
Absolutely, for
Okay.
such is
Where
the
can I find these
essence of
runes?
enchantment. I know of a cache outside this town. It is a rare exception for runes to be clustered so close together, so thank whatever gods you worship. Should the runes be absent, you must search further afield.
Where else can I find runes?
There are many places one can find runes, but the ancient ruins of Tamriel are where I look first. Outside, primarily. They tend to gutter out if kept away from starlight.
Alright. I'll return with the runes. Cool.
Once you recover...
Interesting. Very interesting. Is that everything? Holy crap, we just got like so many quests. Ladies and gentlemen. I guess we go to the Fighters Guild
I
next,
call
huh?
this Shalador's legacy. The great man himself was the pioneer of this technique.
Damn. Bro. The worry is getting overwhelmed with like all these quests and stuff. But we should be good. Nothing up here? Tons of books. Nice. Nice. But these are 100% worth doing. Skill line gained, one hand and shield. Damn. You just get that from a book? Woodworking increased. Great. I'm sorry I'm not reading all these. I'm sure you guys didn't either. I'm sure some of you did. And I respect that, I really do, but... this Let's Play would be... insane. I mean, it's already going to be insane, but... oh, there's someone maybe through here? Yeah, we're done for quests in there, I believe. Think. What's this? Oh my god, is this a this isn't a bounty board, right? Calling all adventurers, sellswords, and spellsingers, heroes, and no-dwells. Do you long for a greater challenge? Try your might at the battlegrounds, where games of glory and gore await you. We seek the greatest champions in the land. Now, is this PvE battlegrounds or like PvP? Like, is this like fighting cool NPCs? I don't know. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I am going to call it there. What a day in ESO. We will be back next time. I don't know why I started. I'm a little bit overwhelmed with all these quests, but we'll figure it out. I think offline, I don't know if I'm going to do the fish in Kanate's Roost. Maybe I'm not. We'll see. But absolutely loved playing this game today and exploring and talking to all the NPCs. It's been great. So thank you so much for being here. Thanks for being you. And I'll see you guys next time for more ESO. Goodbye.